Welcome back to Mechanic Garage. Quiet day. Not even got a microphone on today. I'm going to drop the subframe on the X Trail. So most of today it's been too hot for doing anything. Now the sun's running around, I can work in the shade underneath. So anything under there now is out the way. Yeah, the subframe bushers, these in here, I've ordered them, they haven't turned up yet, which is a bit annoying. You can see how bad they are, hopefully. Move the whole subframe by hand. Now I've had a look, bottom wishbones, one's not too bad, one's knackered. So replacing those, they've got to come off anyway. So realistically I've got that engine mounting there. That probably looks like a coolant pump. Steering rack to unbolt off it. 4 corner bolts and a couple at the back, and it'll come off. Now you're not going to be able to see an awful lot, so I'll just stick it on time lapse whilst I climb around underneath, and then you'll just see the end result as it all drops onto the floor. Hopefully some parts are going to turn up either tonight or tomorrow, and we can start putting it back together. Room under there, and faces are splattered because one of the bush holes are full of rusty manky water. You can see why it was a bit knocky. They're supposed to be attached to this bit of bush here. Same again there. That one's gone, it's still attached to the cart, and that one, oh there you go. Yeah. So 60 quid for a full set of 4. You can buy them individually, you can buy them as 2s. But doing this, you might as well do all 4. This bottom ball joint. You notice it was a little bit knocky on the car. And they're not actually a bad brand, surprisingly, that's gone so quickly. Because that one looks a lot newer than that one, and this isn't as bad. But I'll get them arms off. And then try and get these bush collars out. I think they're looks like that edge, that's part of the bush itself there. So I'll have a look and look at the pictures of the bushes. I haven't got them yet, so we shall see. Right, we'll just get these bottom arms off. $21. 21 mil. One off. For the sake of replacing them now, they're already off, so why not? And they wouldn't go in at the angle all wrong. Yeah, that bush is all separating and falling to bits as well. You can see underneath it's sort of splitting around the edge, and that bottom ball joint completely had it. So while they're off, new ones. Have a look at this. Yeah, that's the subframe there. That's bush. So I've got to get these out. So now just a case of knocking them out from underneath, cleaning all this up, and this is full of mud. And we'll go from there. I'm glad I got all 4 anyway. It'll be interesting to see how easy these come out. Might have to support that. It's better. It's against the wall. That's not going to move. In theory, these should just come out, so it's probably quite noisy. Theory being one thing. Yeah, they're quite deep. They may not come out. I might have to knock them from underneath. Yay. One down, 3 to go. Yeah, that's supposed to be attached to the other bit. Sorted. Now I've got to wait for parts. Tell you, in the Land Rover, all that came out and not one single bolt sheared off. Every single bolt's the same size it was when it left factory, and every single one came out. If it was a Land Rover, I've had enough experience of those that it wouldn't have been that. You'd have been struggling. But right, I'll leave this for today now. It's still quite warm. But it's alright in the shade, so it wasn't too bad. I'll leave that for today. The next thing you'll see will be when I've got the bushes, possibly tomorrow, because they deliver at any time of day or night around here. I've delivered it at 9 o'clock at night before. So, and other thing I've done, temporarily refitted the headlight. You see one of the other videos, the Skoda Fabia, the headlights were quite dull. They were actually worse than these. You could barely see through them. So I'm expecting these to come up really well, sand them down slightly 2000 and then give them a good polish up, then go from there. So in theory, be able to get these back on. The bumper, again, got a new front number plate, needs cleaning up. I'm going to paint that bottom half black because it's all peeling off. It's not perfect, but it's ideal for what they want it for. It's good enough for that. Fog light that was broken, should have been here by now, but isn't. And I repaired the headlight washer jet. There's little clips that hold this to the black piece of plastic inside, and that had got knocked and snapped them. So a bit of ingenious sort of position it in the right place, and then fill the edges of this cavity with Tiger Seal. So that's actually bonded to the plastic rather than little tiny screws that break. I realistically give that a good wash off and paint the bottom half. Headlight's done, and it can go back together. Oh, the other thing, the airbag light, I cleared it and it came back on. So I had a quick Google of the parts, of the fault code, and it's the clock spring behind the steering wheel. It's quite a common issue on these and most of the Nissans of this era. So 15 quid for a new one. It's not genuine obviously, but 15 quid and the airbag goes like, we're going. And the airbag light goes out, that's one step. The MOT, which I'm hoping will be by the end of this month. It's warm. So right, get the bushes and then we'll carry on, put it back together. Hopefully at some point in the near future.